That is Jealous by Drew. Go to YouTube and type in Jealous by Drew. DREW. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Shout out to everybody who just woke up. 7 a.m. on the East Coast, 4 a.m. on the West Coast. All right. So what do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, Temperance card. Okay. So the card of the day is going to be the Temperance card, you guys. Lovely, lovely card here, right? Lovely card here. So, Temperance card, right? First thing I think about when I think about the Temperance card is balance, right? And that's balance on multiple different levels, right? That's balance between the physical plane and the spiritual world, right? The balance between the inner and the outer, right? The outer space and the inner space. Balance with emotions, right? Balance my wants and my needs. What does it mean to be tempered? What does it mean to be tempered, right? So we got the 14, right? 1 plus 4 equals 5, right? So this temperance card is telling us let's not act out of the mind. This is saying that we need to be everything. Like the video, y'all. Like the video tempers with our emotions, right? With our money, with our time, with our everything. Everything. They know what thing this temperance card represent. Um, Yo, what up? Everything in the fulfillment and flow, right? Harmony with in the universe, right? Live harmony and balance with the earth, with each other, with our. All right, so I'm gonna take big challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and pull for myself, right? Since I don't. All right, thank you for the light. I'll go ahead and pull a couple for myself. Okay, death card on the bottom, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles is saying that focus is on the horizon for you. Um, Definitely feeling the spirit of abundance with this card, right? As this card represents luxury, independence, success, prosperity, and good luck, right? So, looking at the Temperance and the Nine together, remember the Temperance is saying, um, Spirit is ushering in balance for us right now, right? And we need to figure out a way to become in harmony with the balance, right? Mother Earth, the Spirit always forgives, right? Always give grace, always gives love, and through this balance, right? become successful, right? Not without focus, not without keen focus, right? What do you think? What do you feel? What do you say? What do you smell? What do you hear? What do you see? This is a person who had a vision of success and they moved toward it. They didn't let anything slow them down, right? I'm hearing perseverance with this nine card. Remember, the nine is the number of fulfillment, right? Nine is the number of fulfillment. And what's some synonyms for fulfillment, right? Maybe success. What do that? How do that sound? How does success sound when we talking about fulfillment, right? When we talking about fulfillment, we talking about being complete, right? Amazon has fulfilled your order, right? Double temperance. Double temperance. Hmm. So, for you to be honest with you, I'm feeling like you protected. I'm feeling like because of your focus, you are protected. You got angels all around you. Double temperance. So the focus is is on the nine, right? And the nine is the focus. So remember when remember these birds, even though they very fast, they can fly high, and they have very good sight. Y'all think birds is really awesome because at the drop of a pen they take off? Well, that's because they're not used to being down here with us, right? Or they uncomfortable. All right, I see a couple people came in. Screen, hit that like button. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a grand rising, everybody. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day, right? End of the week. Because today we are strong. Every day forward, we are strong. Enchanted, what's happening? Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. You got your cup of joe? a cup of Joe. Enchanted. 9. So we got 14, 14, 9. I wonder what that add up to. Hey Siri. 30 what? For sure. All right, so as we close this reading, we got two temperance and we got this is so beautiful. This is I just been sitting here, I'm happy Enchanted came in because I didn't want to close this reading. I didn't want to disturb these three cards. I really didn't. With the Temperance card coming out being kind of like the card that kind of lead the energy of the readings for the day, if you will, right? Kind of lead the vibe, right, for the day, which is the Temperance card. So remember, the Temperance is about balance, right? It's about being tempered. I don't know. I know this is not a word that we use every day, but I think a lot of people know what it means, right? Because I know a lot of people, when they hear temper, they think about anger, right? Well, if you temper, if it's tempered, then that means it's probably like cut off or something, right? Temperance. So on the cards, they got the French, the Spanish, the Latin, and I think oh shit, I can't what was it? French, Spanish, Latin, Hebrew? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. But sneaky energy with the temperance, right? Sneaky energy with the temperance card is moderation, being reserved. I'm feeling the energy right now between the two angels. You really need to do is just focus on your success. You need to focus on your abundance. You need to focus on your dreams. You need to focus on your healing, right? You need to focus on exercising. You need to focus on eating healthy, right? What do you know to do? Let's just not even remember I just said your two belt too heavy, right? Let's just talk about what do you do know how to do right now, right? And are you putting effort towards what do you do know how to do? Not what you do great, not what you do perfect, not what you've been doing, right? What do you do well? And are you able to perform when you get stressed, when you get angry, when you get upset, when you get scared, right? Chicken Little, when you overthinking, when you miscount, when you misstep, when you miscalculate, when when one more minute turn into 5 more minutes, right? To those things that you know. Or do you immediately go into trauma response mode and do you go into trauma response mode and somehow get through it, and then next thing you know you land in the bed like, wow, how did I get through today? No more waking up, what happened yesterday? No more going to sleep, what happened today? Like, did I do what I was supposed to do? Like, I can't believe this and that. No more going to bed feeling unsatisfied. No more waking up wondering what if. Huh? No more going to bed dissatisfied and no more waking up what if. Right? I know who I am. I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. Right? We all know that, right? So then now it's just taking the action steps to get there and dealing with whatever comes with it. But if we wake up in the morning and say, I am a good person, right? I have a goal. I am going to achieve it. Huh? I love my life. We wake up saying those things, right? Yeah, I woke up in my best timeline. What? I'm Optimus Prime right now. You hear me? I'm about to change the channel to Optimus Prime. Right? Right? What's the term? Y'all know the term. What's the term? Music. Music file open. Magnum opus. Optimus Prime. The magnum opus. Autobots roll out. Or was it, wait, is that what they said? I don't remember. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But yeah, as I close this reading, so we get to Enchanted and beyond Enchanted, you can come up if you want and get your reading live. Get your daily reading live if you want. You can hit the link. You don't gotta have your camera on, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have your camera on. But yeah though, protected by angels, man. So naturally the only thing left for you to do is just focus. There is no I'm not abundant. The earth is abundant, right? It ain't no I'm not abundant. The earth is abundant, right? Everything, all is well, right? With the nine of pentacles, all is well. Fulfillment. This is the fulfillment card. 2025 is the year of fulfillment, right? So what is your vision of fulfillment? Okay, I'm gonna settle this debt. I'm gonna heal this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add this, take this out the routine. Don't know why I started doing this, right? What are you focused on? What are you doing, right? One thing that we've been doing in my coaching sessions is focusing on our breath, right? If you wanna ask a question, you gotta follow the rules. If you wanna ask a question, you gotta follow the rules. I'm supposed to turn off the what you call 'em. You gotta follow the rules, okay? So first step is look at the pin message, and then the second step is to go over to the community section of my YouTube channel. And when you get over there, you you have to find a post that show the rules of questions on the channel. Okay. So we allow people to ask questions. In general, I don't, because it slow the live down, the readings down, and they already slow enough. Trust me. They've been trying to speed them up for about 6 months. But let me see. This one, is it this one or this one? Which one is it? Yeah, the 9 is about fulfillment. So in between the angels, we got fulfillment. So right now, I want you to be in a positive mindset, right? I want you to be optimistic right now. I want you to be, I want you to, first of all, I want you to know that you are protected, first of all, right? Because if you take everything out of this card, right? No, this not a Ouija board, right? If you take everything out of this card, what do you have? You have somebody with their eyes closed, right? And you might say, KP, what's so significant about a 9 card, right? With somebody just standing there with their eyes closed. Well, you know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna say, grasshopper, sit down, right? And then the next thing I'm gonna say is, what happens when a person closes their eyes? What turns on when you close your eyes? So when you close your eyes, when you turn something off, something turns on. It's like a switch. Enchanted. This your extra credit question right here. You say you ready for fulfillment, right? Well, you gotta learn how to answer. Enchanted, hit the link and come up so we can study these tarot cards. Go ahead, hit that link, man. But what happens when a person has their eyes closed? Because he's not asleep, right? Look at his arm. He's not asleep. You gotta go to my channel. Like my little profile, I guess you can call it or whatever. Go to the channel and go to the right to the community section. And go to the one the legend.
Hello. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. I am ready for my 3 wishes. You know what? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me grab my headphones real fast. My little
Okay.
drunk self. I'm always
Mhm.
drunk. Always.
Mhm. Mhm. But, ooh, excuse me. Deep.
It don't matter where they come from. All right, what's up, Enchanted? So I got a question for you, Enchanted. Have you ever thought about reading tarot?
I do, but to myself, not to anybody else. I don't need cards.
You said you don't need cards.
I don't. I can read people without them.
Oh, everybody can read people with.
I know.
We talk about cards here.
I know. I
The
had somebody woke up to me one day and she asked me because I don't know how the conversation came up and I mentioned that I had cards. And I looked. She said, "Oh, I want you to do my cards one day." I said, "Why?"
you, you got read.
I said, "No." I told her. I said, you do
No,
know
I
we
said
were
she read you.
no, we were talking and I mentioned the cards. And she goes, "Oh, you do cards?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I want you to do my cards." I said, "Didn't we already discuss things?" She looks at me, she goes, yeah. I said, "Didn't we already get to your point?" Yeah. Did I need the cards? No. Okay, so why do you want me to do cards when we already had a conversation about what you needed to do? She said, "Oh shit, you're right."
But the reason why I said she read you is because her energy made you say that. She was
Yeah,
quoting it.
yeah,
So
she does.
so the energy is bouncing back and forth all the time. So
She,
so it's
she does.
funny because I was saying that I want to go live and I want to get a reading, right? And then
Oh,
boom, you pulled up less than 12 hours, maybe I don't know, maybe somewhere around 12 hours later, maybe. So
and
I'm gonna need you to go to work on KP. And you know what's funny? You came in when I was reading. Guess who I was reading these cards for?
Bake,
Huh?
Bake or Bishop.
No, neither one of them is in the chat. Me.
Oh, for you. Oh, okay, cool.
This is my spread.
But you
Yeah,
know, it's
go
funny.
back and watch it. Go back and watch it. This is my spread.
I will. I will.
Read you was reading. I was reading for KP.
And I pop
So
right
my
in.
question is, so can I get a reading when I'm done with these cards?
Um, hmm. Okay, Spirit is saying yes. But I
Oh,
don't
you got
know.
direct contact. Oh,
Yeah, I
you
do.
got Time Warner Cable on demand.
Yes, I
Movies,
do.
television. I see you, Mega Mind. I see you. Tiffany, what's happening? What's going on, Tiffany? Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. And
Oh, nice. Ooh,
reading us to move forward, right? I was saying, what? Okay, so you said you're interested in doing tarot, but you don't need tarot. All right, so real quick, right? So I'm gonna give you a free tarot lesson today, okay? So first
mm-hmm.
thing I want you to know is that reading for tarot and using clairs is two different things,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Where when you're pulling cards, you add a middleman, and it's very hard to sell fortune because people don't want to know the truth. People don't want to know the
Yeah.
future. They want fortune,
Mm-hmm.
fortune teller.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know fortune. They want to feel good. They want to feel validated, right? They
Mm-hmm.
want to know that their life means something. It sounds funny, but it's true. Like it's a lot of people with questions that can't get answered, right? And a lot
Right.
of them trickle over to tarot, right? Psychics or whatever. But so it's just really hard to sell fortune without cards, right? Or other something tangible that people can touch, taste, smell, see, hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the cards is definitely different because
Ooh, what the hell?
the cards is a spirit itself,
Yes,
right?
it's
People
it.
say, "Oh, I don't need cards." Well, no, you don't need them.
Conduit.
You
It's a
said what?
conduit. It's a conduit.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, kind
It's
of, sort of, but
circular.
it's an entity itself, though. We got to remember that the cars themselves is an entity, and we got to respect it as such. Anytime where people place belief in something, you get an entity,
Mm-hmm. A connection.
attention. Yeah, 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 connection. So the cars is so no, you don't need cars, but cars is an entity itself, and people like cars. They really
They
do.
do, but the reason I don't like to use them with people is because people look at the cars and always assume they know what the cars are saying.
You said what? The reason why you don't like cars is what?
Because people look at the cars, like let's say they see the death card, everybody's gonna start panicking and be like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die!" And I'm like, "That's not what that means."
That ain't the
Or
reason I like the car.
no, 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 I don't like because people attempt to read things without listening.
So this what I would recommend. If you interested in reading, then what I would recommend you do is deep dive into the cars, right? Learn the cars, get in tune with the cars, um, and use the cars as
Ooh, excuse me.
a tools or a means or a common ground to meet people who need help. If the goal is to help people, right? That's the objective. Then the cars is a great
Oh,
way to meet new people, to do
that's
what you've been sent to do.
that's my only objective.
I know,
To
and I
help.
didn't even ask you, did I?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did I need some cards?
Nope. See,
Oh,
although
okay.
you
So what's the goal? What's the objective here, right? And what I was saying was that focus is key here, right? Focus. What happens when people close their eyes but they're not asleep and not die? Of course, not die. Of course, don't say that. But what happens when people close their eyes and they're not asleep?
they're connected. Their
Hmm?
faith, they're believing in spirit. They're opening up the door to the inner light to come out and to speak.
Hmm.
The higher up, the higher self.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
inner
what do
peace.
you think? What do you think? So if the nine is about fulfillment, about pride, about hope, about dreams coming true, etc., right? Then
Hmm.
what is his dream come true?
Say that one more time.
What is his dream come true?
Who's the his? You?
But when you said, basically you were saying like you tap in when you close your
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
and you're not asleep. So what is he tapped into? What would you
To
think
me,
he was tapped into? Yeah. If you
self
was to look
respect.
at him in real life, if you saw, I mean, of course, with modern day clothes, of course, but the energy that this card is giving, what would you think he would be into?
This is funny. I have seen an image of that person in real life closing my eyes. And
He's,
that person was, how do you say, in that image, like people see Christ walking around and helping the world, giving to others, helping them to find their own self fulfillment within without having to look outside. Peace within, knowledge within, the power within to change, to be the better of who you are without worrying about anybody else around you. Those are just bonuses. The people that come later on. It's a bonus to who the greatness is within you first. But first, you have to work on that. Find out what that means. For each person, it's a different thing. Like you said, working on what you're good at not just what you want to be good at. Right. To receive or be good at. Because for the most part, when everybody's looking at everything, it's for the want and not for the need. Because there are things you need to achieve before you can get the end goal. And people don't realize that sometimes. Right.
Whether you
Oh, yeah. It is. Oh, there you go.
you something something if your world something something if the most beautiful thing happened to you in the world something he said. I
You
can't
won't see the
remember. I got
beauty
to
in
go
it. You won't see the beauty in it. You won't. Because if you're so stressed out and like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, perfect example. Thank you for that. I have two people that I've known, one I grew up with, and one I met like in the past few decades. And I love them both deeply. They're both women. Unfortunately, one son was attracted to the other one son, but he's 24 years old. He's a grown up man. He's been chasing the other one forever.
chasing the other who you got to start over because
Okay,
it's a
hold,
little fuzzy and I can't have it too loud in
hold,
my headphones, so you got
I
to
know.
just talk a little bit slower.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying not to be too loud.
Yeah,
Um,
don't, yeah, you could just slow down a little bit because I'm KP. I might be smart, but I ain't a genius. Okay, so just slow down just a little bit.
okay, hold on.
Hmm.
I had two friends, two people,
Hmm.
one I grew up with and one I've known for the past few decades. We'll call
Hmm.
them Y and J. Y I grew up with, J I've known for the past few decades. Y has a son. His name is X. X always chased J as a teenager. X grew up, became a man. X chased J, who is a grown woman.
Hmm.
Um, Eventually they got together. He told Jay, I love you, I'm gonna be with you. I've always, wanted to be with you, blah, 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 whatever. Jay got pregnant. X broke up with Jay before finding out. They didn't know yet. And he broke up because why? The mother found out.
Hmm.
Now, Y and J were associates. I can't say they were 100% friends, but Y has been to Jay's house. So to Y, that meant they were friends, which is X's mom. X and Y are on the same end of the alphabet. X, the young man, is still under his mother's thumb, like hardcore. He doesn't want to be, but he is because he's looking for love that he still doesn't feel he received.
Hmm.
But he had broke up with Jay before they found out. Jay tells him, then he goes through all this other stuff and is now pretending that they never had any kind of intimate relation. He's still a baby, whatever. X, no, Y wants to fight J. The baby's here, a beautiful little girl. But instead of accepting the beauty of having a gorgeous little granddaughter and understanding that these two are grown ass people, regardless of how old or whatever situation her and Jay have, this little girl is a blessing from the Most High Creator. That's what you should be focusing on. Nothing else. Everything else should have went out the window. But nobody's speaking to each other. Dad doesn't know his daughter. Mom would allow dad to know his daughter, Jay. Jay would let X know and see his daughter, but X is running around like he never did anything with Jay in the first place. And then he's talking to everybody about the situation. And then he's the one who told Jay he didn't want anybody to know. But the first thing he did was went to everybody in the neighborhood and told everybody in the neighborhood. But now no one can see the beauty in this little girl's face. And that is, is is basically what you were saying. Everybody's too busy mad about their feelings and what they've gone through. Nobody's looking in the beauty of there's a beautiful little girl who's born and needs guidance from mom, from dad, and from grandma. Which unfortunately, why is grandma and Jay is mom. But they're so busy, everybody conflicting about the way it happened, and oh my gosh, there was so much chaos around it because X wasn't the greatest person for Jay to be involved with in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. It created so much chaos. But it's okay. The baby's here. She's adorable. Everybody else can kick rocks. I'm gonna pay attention to the children. Everybody else, they grown folks. I can't be bothered. But that's a prime example of everybody's too busy looking at their own feelings, their own emotions, but they're not realizing that there's a child out here that could become a target to all the negativity that you are allowed to because you're not here to protect it. And that's past experience in talking. Because I didn't have my dad. I only had my mom, my grandmother, and everybody else in the world. But that's a whole nother comic story. We ain't talking about that.
You are you familiar with the term intercessory prayer?
I know the term. I'm not exactly sure what it means. I can admit that. But I know the term.
You can see my phone messed up, man. I don't want to mess with the computer. Let me see if I can find that.
I could
Yeah,
I
I'm
shrunk.
gonna pull it
Hopefully.
up, but you can read it if you don't mind.
Okay,
I
that's
just
cool.
want to give the people a visual.
No problem.
Intercessory prayer.
It switched out. It turned with you. Hilarious. Turn the rotation thing off and it won't switch. Oh, I had one of those. That happened to me
See it?
too. Make it smaller and I'll see the whole thing. Can you? Okay. It's a right hold on. Pull it back a little bit. No, pull the phone back the you
Sorry.
okay?
Oh shit! You did that on purpose, man. You made me do
No,
that on
no. I was saying pull it back because I can't. It's too close to the screen. I can't see
purpose.
it.
Baba la, this can't stay. Damn, that's fucked up. We was cooking, Joe. I'm gonna have to cut this one out. What's this say? 52 minutes. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. What am I looking at? I don't want to look.
Damn, you talking about fight or flight mode? Golly, stiff. Put up straight stiff. Damn, got him, got him. POP, hold it down. Hold him down, baby. Let mama have him. I am legally blind. I cannot see. How can I drive? They said that I was the getaway driver, but how can I drive and I cannot see? Hell no. Don't you know no good? Okay. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. So we was talking about intercessory prayer. Um,
Let me see something.
now I'm curious. Now I want to know. Okay, okay. Intercessory prayer. So I can't zoom out no more because if I zoom out, it's gonna go to
No, no,
different
I was saying
tabs.
pull the phone back a little way from the other one because I can't see all the words. It's a way to express love. No, backwards. You pushed it forward. I can't see it. I can't. It's basically when you pray for others. I do that. I pray for
Hmm?
the whole entire world. I pray for the whole entire world to hear. I don't put any specific names. I ask for everybody. When you pray on behalf of others, that's what I thought.
Hmm.
It's like you try to hope for whatever healing that they need to come forth. That's how I do it. I don't pray for nothing.
Is that do you think there is a science to intercessory prayer?
Nope. There's a belief. There's a faith that what you do and what you put out and what you're asking for is actually going to be. Because it's
So
not
what if I
about.
told you we can find the science of intercessory prayer?
I'm sure there is. God is connected to everything, including science. The Creator is
So
connected to
do
everything.
you use intercessory prayer?
Yes, I do.
Have you used it? Has it worked on this situation?
For this one,
Have have you consciously sat down and said, God, this situation is this. I
yes,
want it to
I have. I have.
and what's
I
been the
have.
results? How long has it been on the kickback since you've seen some results?
Well, for them, I think there's too much chaos and conflict. So the results are minimal, but it's cool because I feel that where it's going to come in is going to be through A. Now, A is a letter I didn't give you. A is the sister to X, and she's interested in what's
Look,
to
wait,
know.
wait, pause, Enchanted, real quick, right? So I
Go
know you've been here for a while.
ahead. Hmm. I've come in a couple of times. Sometimes I said I pop in a few times, but sometimes I just wave, but put in the green hearts. But you always see the blue hearts first. When I step in, the first thing I hit is the green hearts. But you always, I don't know why, the only ones you see are the blue hearts. And yeah, you always coming in with the blue hearts. I stepped in with the green first. Exactly. Hmm. I hit those 1st. Hmm. 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 Because when you put their names out, you're basically putting them in your mouth, and you just use letters. You're explaining the story without pulling their energy into it. We're trying not to pull their energy in. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, right, but without, yeah.
Just get
No, no, no.
or
No, no,
you
no, 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 no. He didn't cheat
no
on anybody.
no. I'm just giving you
Oh,
an
oh, gotcha,
example
gotcha,
of what I
gotcha.
mean
Yeah,
because these stories always got more layers, right?
yeah, they
So
definitely do.
so
This
I
story
like
has,
to
I've
so as
witnessed
a
all.
coach as a coach, what I like to do is I like to get people out of the story because sometimes we telling the story, even though it can be healing for some
Hmm.
people, it also can keep the energy alive of the story,
Oh
right?
yeah,
And a
no.
lot of us don't realize that. So,
For this one, the way it's coming is that there's a younger sister, and she's the only one interested in knowing about her niece. So that's where I feel the healing is coming in, because I know how the other side of the family. There's another party to this family, so they plus unfortunately an aunt passed away who I was very close to. So the intercessory is going to come in from the younger sister. That's what I was trying to say. She cares. Everybody else is in another place. But ooh, sorry, I'm putting my braids back in.
put your braids back in,
Hmm.
or
I
like
braid
you
my hair.
literally breaking your hair.
Yes, only
Hmm.
two, not a whole bunch, just two. And yes, I'm gonna come on live, and I don't know if I'm using cards. I have to.
Hmm.
I said I don't know if I'm using cards, but I have to. What it is that I want to create my own.
So you can use the cards as a
Hmm.
be doing two readings, giving two people. You can be giving people two readings at once. Is what the point I was trying to get to with that.
Yeah, because more than one people might get the message while I'm using the card.
No, 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 no. What I mean is that you could be using your own gifts, or I hate saying that, but you could be using your own set of skills plus the cards, which is a whole nother set of skills.
Gotcha,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
gotcha. I'm moving around my headphones. Sorry if it's making a lot of noise. Ooh, hold on. Okay, can you hear me better? Ooh, geez.
You got.
Yes, I do.
Hmm. That's what it is. Your headphone mic is
Yeah,
sensitive, and it don't got noise cancellation.
hold on. My other one's good. Give me a second. I hear children afoot. I can't stay on too long because I hear my grandson moving around. He's about to come and get me. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on for 1 second. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Mm, say that one more time.
Can you hear me now?
Mm, these sound a little bit lower. We'll
Oh,
see.
okay.
We'll work with it though. It really wasn't a huge thing though.
I don't know what I did with my other headphones. I'm gonna have to go in a little bit. My grandson is waking up. I hear him moving. And he's gonna come running in this room in 2.5 minutes. Okay.
All right. Well, go ahead. Take care of yourself.
Oh no 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 no. He don't. He's not here yet. You'll hear him when he comes. I
No,
just hear
I'm
him
just saying,
moving.
just in case if you needed to take some time for yourself or something, you can go ahead.
I had time before I got on here,
Hmm.
and I drank my Joe.
Hey, Joe and Terrell. All right, so can I get a reading real fast then?
Hmm. How about we set a time to do it a little bit later?
All right, let me know.
Uh, what time
You
is
know
good
how
for
to
you?
get in. You know how to get my contact information.
I had your email. I can hit you up with an email.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. For sure,
Because
for
I sent
sure.
your email.
Oh,
I
yeah,
sent
yeah,
you an
that's
email
right, that's right,
before.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
So I'll hit you
remember.
up with the email and I'll let you know when I'm coming in.
All right, for sure, for sure.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna head out just in case. I gotta serve Cheerios in a minute. Everybody who's here, if
Hey.
anybody's in here, have a fabulous day. Are you keeping this up or are you taking it down?
Oh no, it depends. Did you see what I can't say?
No, we didn't see or hear. The only thing we didn't see it because what happened was when it whatever it wasn't on screen. We didn't see anything. So when you
All right,
started
because I
laughing
don't know,
and we
because
yeah,
the
you
seconds turned
just
into minutes for for a hot second.
yeah, no, just check review it first before you like leave it or take it away
Mm-hmm.
because we didn't see it on
Because I
screen.
can cut it out though.
Okay. Well, yeah, check it. But we didn't see whatever you saw on your thing on screen. It didn't pop up. Like when you moved the phone, it completely went out of camera. But it was funny. Your laughter was just so contagious. I busted out laughing because you were funny. But that was a good energy this
Mm-hmm.
morning
No,
to
but
come.
it had to show the screen though. I didn't see it on my phone. I seen it through the live
I didn't even see it. I didn't even. I was looking right at it. I missed it.
attention then.
No, but I was looking. I missed it. Maybe it wasn't meant for my eyes to see. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking.
The,
Uh, uh,
but yeah, it'll definitely get posted though for sure.
okay.
Even if I can send you a private link, even if I don't.
Okay. Yeah, because I have to watch it anyway. Remember, you wanted me to watch it from the beginning, so I could see
Mm-hmm.
what you were reading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, just a little synchronicity that you came in though. That's
Right.
all.
But yeah, it's cool because I seem to be in sync with you when you pop up in here early in the morning. I'm an early riser, mind you. I'm an early sleeper too, but I wake up earlier than the sun.
What time?
Eastern,
Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Gotcha.
and you're in what? You're central.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. A couple of people are central that I know on here. Well, you have a good day. I just
All right
finished
now.
my second braid, and I'm gonna hit you up later to let you know what time I'm coming in.
All right,
Have a good day.
you too. Bye-bye. But yeah, no, I was just saying that it was just a couple things, right? So the general we will be going live later on tonight for the week ahead reading. We are now heading into the energy shifts that mark the beginning of a new era. Get ready to enter a new paradigm. We are now heading into the energy shifts that mark the beginning of a new era and the dawning of the transformations that 2025 is destined to bring. This is your moment to claim your power, co-create your future path, and awaken to your soul's purpose as humanity collectively takes a big step towards a new earth. Tune in with me and get ready to receive the angels' messages on the new moon cycle ahead with divine guidance and ascension updates for January 29th through February 11th, 2025. On January 29th, the first new moon of 2025 will... What do you mean 33? 37? You guessing my age? In the sign of Aquarius. Spiritual growth and accessing deep spiritual wisdom. Wood symbolizes growth, new beginnings, expansion, and the fuel for both creation and destruction. As you can see already, these energies all spell out because this new moon is bringing in powerful energy shifts that signify our movement into a new era. This is the first new moon since the year 1798, wherein we've seen the Sun and Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, join together in Aquarius. This alignment symbolizes that we're now stepping into an era of radical social change. Think of this new moon as the ignition point for Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto in Aquarius is a 20-year era of awakening to truth, social revolution, the rise of community, power to the people, huge potential for extraterrestrial communication and developments in aviation and technology that will change life on Earth as we know it. This new moon is the ignition point for that future, a pivotal juncture for planting seeds that will firmly place you on the path of truth and your revolutionary awakening. Expect this new moon shift to activate deep thinking, powerful intuitive perception, and messages from the divine on the direction of your life's path and soul purpose. This is your time to get serious and intentional as you walk that path. This is a preparation to become focused, dedicated, and empowered as the leader of your reality. Many of us will be guided to leave something behind and step out of our comfort zones in order to step it up, fully commit, and follow our calling. So pay attention to the signs, lessons, and messages you receive this moon cycle. This may just be one of your most powerful shift points of the year. With that in mind, let's dive straight into the angels' 3 messages for this new moon cycle. All 3 of the messages I'm about to share will apply to your path in some way, but if you want to know which message is your leading theme or lesson, then pick a number in your head right now, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number you're first intuitively drawn to will represent your leading angel message. Ready? Let's dive in. The angel's first message for this new moon cycle is about karmic shadow work related to healing and uplifting our relationship with power. Karmic lessons on power have been an ongoing theme in the collective for quite some time and will remain so for the long term. This is because one of humanity's key steps to co-creating a new level of consciousness and new earth is to heal our current relationship with power. In a nutshell, we're being guided to shift from a fear-based power over approach to life to a love-based power with approach to life. According
According to the angels, this shift is taking us from a collective conscious paradigm largely characterized by illusions of lack and conflict to one that better matches the divine truth that we live in a universe of infinite abundance and harmony. This paradigm shift is being built over time and throughout many crucial karmic lessons that are now occurring both at a personal and collective level in our world. Right now is a crucially important time in this collective karmic awakening and healing for our relationship with power. You see, there is a huge swell of spiritual energy that is currently pushing the dysfunctional shadow components of our relationship with power to the surface. Right now is therefore an opportunity to begin purging out that which does not serve our true empowerment and better understand that which creates benevolent, balanced power with ourselves and our world. Leading up to this new moon, especially from January 15th through 17th, Mars was at its closest point to the Earth, which signified a strong push of fear-based force, aggression, and conflict to the surface of consciousness. Then, on January 21st, the first Sun-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius of our lifetime took place. This marked a pivotal shift into new consciousness, wherein dysfunctional and fear-based power dynamics moved in a big way from the shadow into the light. This shift rang a cosmic bell in the heart of humanity, calling us to reach for our true divine power, a power that can only come from love. We are now being called to no longer look to external power sources or authority figures for the answers, but instead to call upon the power within, to call upon the presence of divine love and wisdom that rests within each of us, and to allow it to be the leader in creating a new world. To learn more about this shift out of false fear-based power and into true love-based divine eternal power, check out the video I linked for you in the description below with channeled messages from Archangel Michael all about this. Now, as we undergo these shifts, many of us will be guided to examine the shadow side of our consciousness, meaning we're becoming more aware of our unconscious mind and all of the conditioning we've received which programmed our current beliefs, thought patterns, priorities, and behaviors. Pluto is the lord of the underworld, so when it is prominent on the cosmic stage, it symbolizes that we're being taken into the underworld of our psyche, into the subconscious layers of the mind, wherein we hold great power to create foundational systemic change. Whether you're being guided to focus on this in a personal way, or in a way that helps you to better understand the fear-based systems and power structures of our world's global societies, know that it is all for a higher purpose. You are being guided to fulfill a purpose in expanding truth and compassion. So notice the lessons, insights, and shifts in awareness you receive over the next few weeks. Notice how you feel about your current level of personal power in your life, or about the flow of power in the world around you. Allow new and brilliant ideas to rise into your heart and mind. Take steps to heal any fears that have ever stood in the way of your power in the past. The angels want you to know that you are a fractal of God and that your power comes directly from God, and that you are therefore unlimited in your power in truth. No external person, authority, system, or outdated belief has the ability to dilute that power in any way, and you're being called to awaken to this truth now. The angel's second message for this new moon cycle is that a new earth is rising. Humanity is in a long-term process of building a new consciousness with a higher threshold for love and awareness of our unity. As we do so, we are also birthing a new earth, a new collective earthly reality with a higher threshold for peace and harmony. If you want to learn more about this ongoing collective shift, check out my video with angel messages all about the new earth, which I linked for you in the description below. According to the angels, this dawning of a new threshold of consciousness is the very beginning of humanity unlocking our incredible potential. For when our threshold of peace rises, even just by a little bit, it provides incredible opportunity for humanity's brilliance, innovation, and creativity to shine in beautiful ways. During this new moon cycle, many light workers are being activated to help lead the charge into both creating and sustaining a consciousness of higher love. At an individual level, this is helping you unlock your personal brilliance, creativity, and innovation so as to revolutionize your life and shine your light in ways that can uplift, inspire, teach, and heal others too. The minor planet Cheroklo, named after the wife of the wounded healer Chiron, and symbolizing the midwife of the soul and of new consciousness, is powerfully aligned with this new moon. A new moon ushers in a new cycle of life, and this current new cycle is strongly influenced by the birthing of new consciousness. According to the angels, many souls are transitioning to a new mode and vibration of consciousness now, which is accompanied by both inner healing and major awakening in our perspectives and spiritual senses. Light workers are at the forefront of this. A light worker is simply a soul who has elected to shine the light of divine truth and love in this world in such a way that serves the collective. Light workers are the pioneers and leaders of New Earth. And if these words are lighting you up, then know that this is a sign that you are one of these pioneers. This new moon also includes an alignment called the Grand Air Trine, wherein several cosmic bodies line up in an equilateral triangle across the sky in air signs. Currently, we have the Sun and New Moon in Aquarius, Jupiter in Gemini, and the dwarf planet Maki Maki, named for the creator god of the Easter Islands and symbolizing regeneration, in Libra. This alignment symbolizes harmonious blessings, growth, joy, and achievement in building social networks, information systems, and communication patterns that flow with the energies of truth, honesty, justice, freedom, and nonconformism. Building such networks and patterns in local communities, friend groups, or families is the first crucial seed to creating an outward expression of New Earth. Communities built upon love's values and the free flow of truth are the birthing grounds for new consciousness stabilizing and becoming written into the structure of life on Earth. So if you're feeling called to start or connect with a community that aligns with your deeper passions, ideals, and light, then now is a beautiful time to do so. And this is a bigger service to the world than you know. Pay attention to any brilliant new ideas that come to you as you do so. Uranus is going direct the day after this new moon, representing a boost in illuminating, revolutionary, and innovative ideas for future change. Remember, 2025 is a year of powerful change. All of the outer planets, Jupiter symbolizing wisdom, Saturn symbolizing karmic lessons, Uranus symbolizing revolution, Neptune symbolizing spirituality and consciousness, are shifting signs. Outer planets move very slowly and take several years to move through each sign, so their sign changes signify big changes, a changing of the guard that shifts the focus of the whole world to something new. A major theme of this shift will be taking steps in remembering our soulful union with each other and with Mother Earth, spirit, and consciousness. If you're a light worker with a purpose to help lead this remembrance, then know that you'll be activated powerfully during the weeks of this new moon cycle and guided to amplify your spiritual union with nature so that you can eventually lead others to do the same. The angel's third message for this new moon cycle is all about awakening to soul purpose. According to the angels, many light workers are now being guided and activated to remember their soul's purpose. In other words, we're being guided to learn more about why our souls chose to incarnate here into this human lifetime right now. We're learning more about the intentions with which our souls came into this human journey so that we can fulfill our soul purposes. One of the greatest joys that this life provides is to fulfill our soul's purposes. Doing so creates soul-deep feelings of fulfillment and unlocks our memories of the great harmony of the universe, as well as our divine world-creating power. During this moon cycle, you are likely to receive messages, signs, and synchronicities pointing you down the path of your soul's higher purpose. So, trust where life leads you. As your purpose is illuminated, you'll feel and know it by way of the passion you experience. According to the angels, passion is the recognition of the presence of God. Passion is the soul remembering who we are and why we came here in a great conscious merging with the divine. So follow your passions. Allow your passion to be your inner compass, pointing you towards your soul purpose and reminding you of your true divine power. Now remember, the North Node, which is a point in the sky symbolizing our future collective destiny, has just recently moved into the last degree of the zodiac and symbolic of endings and beginnings, as well as the spiritual revolution that comes of these pivotal moments of change and rebirth. Saturn, Venus, and Neptune are also all aligned with the North Node in Pisces, reflecting a powerful energetic surge of devotion and commitment to our future destinies. This energy not only illuminates and reveals our soul purpose to us, but also creates deep connection, devotion, and forward-moving inspiration towards our purpose too. Overall, this is a time for getting serious about what you truly value. It's a time for blooming into maturity regarding your relationship to what is most important to you and your soul's mission. For many of us, this will uncover new consciousness, ancient inner wisdom stored within the spiritual components of your DNA, and a passionate drive to protect, expand, and anchor that new consciousness in your life. In short, this moon cycle is going to be pivotal for so many of us in terms of claiming our power and fulfilling our soul's missions. And I couldn't be more grateful that we are receiving these activations together. If you'd like to work with me and receive guidance, mentorship, healing, and training on opening up to your highest spiritual potential on your ascension path, then click the link below to learn more about my Angelic Ascension Coaching Program. If you want to do something big and transformational to shift your life's path and awaken your divine gifts, then definitely fill out the quick 2-question application for Angelic Ascension so that I can get to know you better and share more on what this work is all about. Thank you so much for tuning into these angel messages today and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. It is my honor to be connected with you, and know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye.
Don't blow no kiss at me like that, girl. What's wrong with you? You trying to get married or something? She trying to marry KP, blowing kisses at me like that. She must not know who I am. All right, y'all. What's going on? I see we got a couple new people in the chat, but we only got 6 likes. Watch, we about to go back down to 1 person. The likes not gonna go back up. Look, 2. Well, as soon as every time I talk about the like button, the people always go down. That's crazy. That's the Quavy, man. That's cool. I ain't tripping. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I'm about to go put my feet up for a few. Yeah, I read it all. I was about to shut down, bait, for a few. All right, for sure. All right, bro. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf because I ain't